Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse. Now I'm fresh out of recording the earlier's video, I guess, and if you haven't gotten and seen that video, I highly recommend it because there are two new cartoons coming to Disney Channel. Now, yes, I said Disney Channel, and that kind of relates to what we're talking about today, which is Season 4 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Now, the reason why Season 4 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil relates to Disney Channel, usually Star is aired on Disney XD, but Disney Channel is being nice, and just Disney in general, and they are actually moving the good cartoons to Disney Channel. Now, good is, like, my opinion, good. I don't exactly know what their standards for moving it to Disney Channel is, but I'm super excited. And we know this from Disney Television Animation News. They say, hashtag Star vs. the Forces of Evil moves to at Disney Channel in its 4th season. I think there was a typo there. In its 4th season. Now, this did put a poster up for Season 4, and this got everyone super hype and super, like, not hype. And I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Star vs. the Forces of Evil is moving to Disney Channel, and that's amazing, because that means that it'll get more support than it ever was, because more people watch Disney Channel than they do Disney XD. And that means it'll have more viewers, more support, it'll make more money, and those three things combined might make them want to make a whole nother season. So, if you guys want to see a Season 5, just wait for Season 4, and then at the end of it be like, hey, we want a Season 5. And it did so well, make a Season 5. Alright, I want a Season 5. Depending on how Season 4 goes, of course. Now, this next tweet is from Disney XD. Now, here's the thing, they won't be able to be tweeting about this too much anymore because it's not airing on Disney XD. The older episodes probably still will, but they won't be able to give us all the newest news, which is kind of sad. Now, they say, I summoned the all-seeing eye to tear a hole into the sky, reveal to me that which is hidden, unveil to me what is forbidden, eye emoji and little, like, mystical glass thing. I can't even remember what you call it, but I know what it is. And that, friends, is how you're looking at the poster for the just announced Season 4 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Now, guess what, guys? We can see a poster in this tweet as well. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to analyze the poster. Whoa. Anyway, now, this poster, upon first looking, it's underwater. Now, here's the thing. We do know that there is an underwater kingdom of Muni. So I just pulled out my Star and Marco's Guide to Mastering Every Dimension. Actually, that's not exactly true. Spencer had to run it over because he was borrowing it from me. So now I have that back. And so I know that they talk about this kingdom in this book. So I'm looking at the Kingdoms of Muni poster thing, and it says that there's a Waterfolk kingdom, like up on the left. I'll have a picture of it on screen. So this could either be taking place there or in a completely another dimension. Now, we do know from the Silver Bell Ball that there is a Waterfolk kingdom, and he could totally be the prince of this. But, like I said, this could be from a whole nother dimension as well. Now, in Star and Marco's Guide to Mastering Every Dimension, it actually lists two different underwater kingdoms. Now, one is a kingdom, and then one is actually another dimension. So the first one that we're going to talk about is the Kingdom of the Waterfolk. Now, this one, in the picture that it shows here, it just does not look like the picture that we're seeing in the background. The background picture looks elegant, and all the buildings look really structured. And in the Waterfolk Kingdom picture, all the buildings look very poorly made together, and stuff like that. So it leads me to believe, or at least in this picture at least, this is not where this is going to be taking place. And in the Kingdom of the Waterfolk picture, we see like a tower, like a clock tower, and that leads me to believe that this is like their main city. So I'm not exactly too sure if Season 4 will take place here. I mean, I think that this hints to that there will be Season 4 references to this kingdom, because we don't really know too much about this kingdom, but definitely not in this picture here. But I mean, in this description, it did say that all of the water around Muni was part of the Kingdom of the Waterfolk kingdom. Right. So that pretty much means that that screenshot could be taken there, or it could be taken somewhere else. Now, this next one, I don't exactly know how to pronounce it. It's like Delphinidae. I'll just call it that. Now, this one, Star just talks complete trash about it because it's about dolphins and how they're jerks to everyone. Now, pretty much, this states that it's in a different dimension, and that's what the dimension is called, and pretty much the dolphins control everything. If the dolphin comes up to you and says, "Make me a sandwich," as quoted in the guidebook, that person has to make them a sandwich because it's illegal to ignore a dolphin. Now, it's very likely that this takes place in Dolphinidade, because here all the buildings look super structured and super elegant like these ones do. The only difference is that the style is a little bit different, and I think we would see dolphins swimming around it or something. I'm not exactly too sure, so I think that these two are checked off the list for possibilities. And it also says in the guidebook that you don't go to Dolphinidale, you end up there somehow, like through a mistaken portal or something. So you don't really want to be there, so why would they be here eating sushi? So I think that's all we can get out of the guide to mastering every dimension. Now we're going to look deeper into the picture. In the top left, we see like an octopus looking thing trying to get into the glass that they're in. Now they seem to be in a pod eating sushi, and Adam MacArthur tweeted out something about season 4 being just about eating sushi around a table, and I don't know, I found that funny. Up at the very top, we do see a lantern with a jellyfish looking thing in it providing the light, and in the background we see some more building and structure. And in the picture, we see Tom, Star, Marco, and Ponyhead. Now, this is where people started to get a little bit angry, because we saw Tom and Star together. I mean, some people were happy about this, but some people were angry about this. They were like, no, because they did not want to see Star and Tom together. Now, let me just say this. Just because Tom and Star are hanging out does not mean that they're dating anymore. Star and Marco could be dating at this point in time. We can't really tell. Maybe Tom and Ponyhead are dating. I don't know. That was a joke, guys. Alright. But pretty much, Tom and Star are sitting next to each other, and that leads people to believe that they are still dating. Which, honestly, we can't really tell at this point. They're just sitting around each other. Either he would have ended up next to Star or next to Marco. So, either one was going to happen. It was just a random chance. And Star's wearing a new dress, as well as Tom. I don't know if that's like a new outfit, but it looks a little bit different. And we do see that Tom has an anchor or a spear tattooed on him, unless if that's something from out of the picture. I think that's a tattoo, which I don't know if he has originally or not, but that could be interesting if he just got it from hanging out at this water place. And then Ponyhead's in here. We don't really know why she's in here. She's just another character. Like I said, that could be the same thing with Tom as well. He could just have no relevance at all in season 4 except for a couple episodes, and it could just be about Star and Marco again. I don't know. We'll have to see. We can't really tell at this point in time, considering that we're not even done with season 3 yet. So what does this tell you guys about season 4? Tell us down in the comment section down below, because we like to hear what you guys think, and a lot of times that alters our opinions. Whether you think, oh, they're not even going to read the comments. We do read the comments, alright? We just don't always respond to them, and Spitzer and Tasman are on alt accounts, so they wouldn't even be able to respond, and you wouldn't know that it was them. So I'm the only one that can respond. And I don't respond to everyone, because that would be a lot of comments to respond to. But yeah, so that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, then you can leave a like and subscribe and do all that jazzy stuff. Are you hyped for season 4? We haven't even seen season 3 yet. The rest of it, at least. But yeah, I'm super excited that season 4 is coming out, especially since it's airing on Disney Channel, because that means that they're showing more love and support to cartoons. So yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video. Now it's time to go record the third video for today. Alright, goodbye.